What's going on, guys? It's Nick from DMG, and I just wanted to show a little package I got in the mail today, among a couple other ones. I was talking to a young kid on email, and he sent me an email and said he was doing his own version of Wax Mesh, and he asked me if I'd review it, and I couldn't say no because, I mean, what would the world be like if, you started putting hate into lacrosse mesh? So I said, sure, send over a piece, whatever you want to do, pal. So his name is Sam. He lives in Maryland, and I'll actually show you the package of what it looks like. It's pretty nifty for a young kid, so I got to give him some credit. Calls his stuff Airborne Lacrosse. I guess it's called Air Mesh. Little sign looks like it's 15 mil. As it says, waterproof, wax treated, fast break-in, hand dyed. Of course, this piece is just white, but that's good to have that on there. And he has his contact information at the bottom. I see a lot of people doing this now, selling lacrosse mesh off of bigcartel.com instead of having a website. I think it might be a decent alternative or whatnot, but seems to have some pretty cool bags. These are a little bit different than what I use. Looks like they just tape at the top, which I guess is pretty cool. But I took the piece out. It looked pretty fine. It was a 15 mil piece. Come on, why does it not want to come out? 15 mil Stringer Shack piece. I guess Stringer Shack is becoming very popular. It's almost like East Coast mesh in a way. It feels doesn't feel sticky. Doesn't feel anything like mine, but it feels like there's a lot of wax there to me, which can be good for a lot of players, especially in the summertime. As you go for ground balls, the wax starts to come off and just becomes a nightmare, especially if you don't heat set it well. But I did see a little bit of flaking on some of the parts of the top, which I know you can't get every piece off, but it seems to have a good layer on it. I mean, like I said before, what matters is how the wax formula is infused into the mesh. Doesn't smell like you just put candle wax on it, so I give him a good plus for that. Probably feels like some type of wax and oil, if I had to guess. I don't know exactly how much he charges for it since there's no price tag on it, but I guess he just started selling it. So if you're interested and I guess want to check out some Airborne Lacrosse, it's not a big name right now, but it's another underground up and coming, and yeah, that's pretty much all I could say. So I guess the only way you could contact him is going by www.airbornelacrosse.bigcartel.com. His name is Sam, and he sounded like a pretty nice gentleman on the phone. So I have nothing bad to say about the stuff. Obviously I haven't strung it. I don't string 15 mil Stringer Shack. Diamonds are kind of too small for me, my taste. But seems like a pretty solid piece of wax mesh. I mean, all wax mesh these days are, it's wax mesh, so it's hard to differentiate difference from different ones. I mean, it could be sticky, non-sticky, so that's just the way that I look at it now. If I put this in a class of a wax mesh, I'd say it's, if you wanted to compare it to something, it has a consistency of the East Coast mesh formula, but it is not East Coast mesh, obviously. It is its own Airborne Lacrosse Air Mesh, but it has a heavy coating, and I'd like to see this. I'd like to see it in some different colors and see what he can do with it. So check out that website that you see there. And I'm not a big cartel guy, so I don't really know about the website. I know you can buy and sell off of it, so I'm sure you guys know more than me about it. So I told him I'd give him a shout out. Here's your shout out. No problem, Sam, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.